Hi, Dr. Green, Mike Simmons, ROI Results Media. We talked last Tuesday at noon your time, just briefly, because I don't think you even remembered scheduling our phone call. But so, like I said, we talked very briefly because you were busy. But you did ask me to send you a proposal, so that's what I'm going to do. But I'm also going to send you this video, which gives me an opportunity to explain things a lot more thoroughly than I could in an email. I'm going to keep it under 10 minutes, hopefully, but still kind of cover some ground here. So I'm not going to edit it either. So excuse me in advance for the mistakes I probably would edit out in a normal YouTube video. But just an overview of Facebook ads for your business. Facebook, of course, is a digital billboard. It has a tremendous reach, millions and millions of people. But it also is a very good way to target local people, which is the case in your specific instance. And Facebook ads are a lot of times for offers that people don't even know exist. You can't go to Google and Google it, but in your case, it would be more of a brand awareness because so many people use Facebook. It would be getting your brand more well known in your area and then sending them to content where we could warm them up with not offers necessarily, but more information on the benefits they could receive by sending their kids or whoever to you for their braces and etc. etc. Now, the cool thing about using Facebook ads is that you can target every aspect of a Facebook marketing campaign using what is called the Facebook pixel. It allows you to actually to retarget people too, so you can really narrow down your audience that sees your ads. Now, here's the hierarchy of a Facebook ads campaign. Now, I use the Facebook Business Manager, which is the top of the hierarchy. And under the Business Manager, I would open up an account, an ad account, just for Green Orthodontics. Now, say you were a general dentistry office, which make it a little easier for me to explain things. I could have different campaigns running under your account, and a campaign is basically objectives, what you want to happen, what you want people to do. So, say in this instance, you're a general dentistry office, I could run an offer for a free exam and x-ray. I could run another offer for a free teeth whitening offer, and so on and so forth. You can have more than two campaigns in your ad account, of course. So I'll say under this first campaign for a free exam, a dental exam, I have a couple different ad sets. And ad sets are your targeting and your budget. Who you want to see your ad and how much you want to spend. And you can get pretty precise with your targeting, beyond just the age and sex, which, say for this instance, we have an ad set for men 25 to 40 and another ad set for women for 25 to 40 plus a few other targeting factors. Of course, location is one of those. Now, under the first ad set, we could have a couple different ads or more running. And what we do a lot of times is split test ads because it's hard to know exactly what people will catch people's eye. So we could have some text and then an image of, this is an ad set for men, so we could have a man in a dentistry chair, a dentist chair. Then we could use the same text in another ad we want to split test, but we could change the image out to see if that would be which one would be more effective. Now your campaigns would be more on the educational and brand awareness type thing, which I'm going to talk about in just a bit. Now, Facebook campaigns, yours is what would be considered an expensive high-ticket offer, obviously. Braces of Invisalign and all that stuff is obviously not low-priced at all. But what is the typical person on Facebook there for? Now, I don't know if you use Facebook yourself, but you probably don't go there to buy stuff. You probably go there for social interaction, just to kind of blow off a little steam, see some cool videos, funny videos, find out more about what's happening in the world, etc., etc. But you rarely, I'm sure, probably go there with your wallet ready, open and ready to shell out a lot of money, which is the case for 99.99% of people. So for that kind of thing, for high ticket offers like yourself, there's a couple different ways we would target your prospective patients. One would be, of course, probably the parents of your patients. One way would be just brand awareness type things, videos, images, and creative text writing, copywriting, of course, etc., etc., and creative targeting of those Facebook ads. Another way you can do that is actually to warm them up by sending them to content and then to more specific content, finding out more about what your orthodontics office would offer them. So let me explain. I'll explain a little bit more about that in a little bit here. I'm trying to keep this under 10 minutes because I know you're a busy man. Here is a mock-up of an ad I made using one of your very good pictures you have on your Facebook page, I believe, maybe your website too. Excellent picture. You have lots of nice images we can use. Another way would be to use videos. I know you have a couple videos demonstrating putting braces on, but you could do a quick video using an iPhone or something like that. Just a tour of your office. It doesn't have to be fancy at all to use in Facebook ads. This is for brand awareness. Now, here's a mobile view of the same ad. There we go, just like that. Very nice. This would just be shown in your Facebook news feeds, the people that we're targeting, their Facebook news feeds. Another thing we would do is probably put an ad in the right-hand column side here, which shows up on the right-hand side of the Facebook news feed. So when people scroll down, these don't necessarily get a lot of clicks or anything like that, but what they are good for, because they're very cheap to use, and they're very good for keeping you at the kind of the top of the mind awareness, which is one of the things that we would be shooting for when doing Facebook ads for your orthodontics office. Now, another way to very effective sometimes, depending on how good your content is do what I call using an advertorial. This is called selling without selling. You would actually just run traffic to this advertorial in Facebook ads, but this would be for a general dentistry office. Yours would be probably obviously different content, but the main idea behind it this is what I want to show you. So in this instance, what every new mom needs to know about her newborn baby's teeth, and what new mom wouldn't want to know more. Now this content is very good. You notice a little banner ad here, which would, if somebody clicked on this would go to our offer for a free dental exam for your baby for free. This will go to our landing page where we capture their information. But yeah, we have, this looks like a regular blog, but it really isn't, because if you click on blog, it's not going to take you anywhere. These links right here actually don't take you anywhere either. And I know it's kind of psychology, but it's not being sneaky. It's not, even the titles of these articles are kind of leading you down, the person that's here, down a path. So we give some very good information. This is very well written. It talks about some generalized information about what a new mom needs to know about her baby's teeth, what to do immediately after birth, massage their baby's gum, etc. I mean, this content is very good. I want to stress this. It's very good content, but we're kind of going from the very general to more specific as we go on down the content. But the content I said is very well done and very educational, and it gets people to want to read more. I've read this whole thing myself, actually. What to do when their first tooth starts to come in, and start to get more specific. How to avoid tooth issues in your baby. We talk about dentistry down here a little bit. The first exam is typically very short. Now we're getting more specific. When should you schedule your first dental checkup for your baby? Insider tips for finding the right dentist for your baby. And then we start getting more specific, and then we actually have another banner ad leading to our offer. Now, in your case, it wouldn't necessarily be a banner ad to an offer like this. It would be more finding out more about all the content would be different, of course. It would be more probably about what moms need to know about their kids' teeth, the health of their kids' teeth, etc., etc. And then we lead up to the necessity for braces for a lot of people, a lot of kids, so that they have healthy, straight, beautiful smiles. And then we would have some information, find out more about your Decatur office. We would send them to perhaps capture their information, get them on a list, send them a nice email sequence, which again would be educational but more specific, leading up to around go down a path from generalized to specific, just like this advertorial. But it would, of course, all leading up to them scheduling, finding out more about what you guys offer, and how much their kids would benefit and how much your other patients like you. And it would all lead up to them calling your office to actually schedule a consultation for their children or themselves, or whatever the case may be. So it's a little bit over 10 minutes, but I think that's all I'm going to share on this video. Hopefully you had a chance to watch it. And I'm going to send an email with a proposal too, and of course we can schedule a time to talk about more specifics. But have a great day, and I'll be talking to you soon.